Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home to the New Mexico State Aggies. You know, we love coming to the land of enchantment, especially when we have an enchanting game like the one in store today. And this is a... Handoff from the gun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Flames in a good spot here with 2nd and short. It's a draw. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The give out of the gun. Breaks into the open. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Finds his tight end. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold on.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now on 2nd down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Clements. Fires to the middle. He's got it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This receiver is so dangerous out in space, and it's a nice job by the QB getting him the ball early on the curl route. You see, once he has it, he's got some wiggle, he's got some shake, makes some defenders miss, and gets up the field.
That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Sets up the screen. Bulldozes his way through. And he strides his way into the end zone. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Fires to the big fella.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
The Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got it on the run. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty. Looking to throw, it's Clements. Shoots it to the left. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And they're not on the same page there.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Runs through a tackle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a 6th sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Flames! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll leave it with him. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Clements. Grabs it in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He was working his way toward... Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try to run for it. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one, and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Makes the grab on the left. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running, gets it to the 34.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Scanning the field, it's Clements. Gets it to the back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Touchdown, Liberty! And the punishment has been extended. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. And the Flames are threatening in the red zone. Use the play fake, now to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Here we go, here we go. Got it, looking for the first down. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. And the Flames line it up with a 1st and goal. Here we go. Looking to throw, it's Clements. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Flames! And they add 6 more to the board with it. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Right on the money.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Off play action. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Flames will call on their punt team.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's picked off, and that's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the big... Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire... Takes it the other way. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Clements. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Zings it complete to the right. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career. One more play to pad the stats. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, and it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do